found this on Facebook for like 10 bucks. I figured, well, for 10 bucks, I'll take a chance. What it is it's a color changing neon flex light. So it's not neon, it's actually LED. And you can create different, I guess you can create different sequences of lights that travel along it, and show some pictures here of some uses of it for decoration or for wall art or for Christmas time. You can put them out like Christmas lights. But they've got a few demos on here, or you can make wall art out of it like you would like a neon sign. So let's just take a look at what's in the box. Now this says it's distributed by Costco. This didn't come from Costco, this came from Facebook at less than half the price that they asked for at Costco. Actually, about a third the price. And I think they go for about 30 bucks at Costco. Anyway, let's take a look at what's in the box, and then I'll try it out and see if it works, and then maybe we'll make something with it. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe just create some art. We'll see what I come up with. It comes with mounting hardware for mounting it to a railing or up along your deck or whatever, under your gutter. It looks like it's to be fully waterproof. It's got watertight connections, so this is something you could put outside. Power plug goes in here, and it's keyed. It only goes in one way, and again it's an insulated transformer designed for use outdoors. Rainproof, so it says. Well, we know how much that really means, right? All the things that we see that say that they're waterproof and they don't turn out to be, but this has gaskets on it, so I would imagine that it probably is waterproof. And we plug this one in. Three conductors. It's going to be power and probably a control line, or maybe ground. Probably control. I think it's probably got positive, negative, and a control line. So that's that. Let's plug the unit in and see what it does. Apparently nothing. Oh, wait a minute. That's lighting up. It's lighting up. Cool. So as you can see, it'll do sequential, among other modes, I'm sure. We know it's brand new because the little tab on the remote control hasn't been removed yet. The remote control has off and on. Okay, this is probably where it receives the signal on this unit here. So on and off. It has some presets. I guess you can program it. I'll have to read the manual on that. That turns them white. Then you can pick different colors. Red, green, blue, orange, yellow, cyan, magenta, red. Okay, that goes through the colors. And then we have multicolored. 3 different multicolors. Christmas, red and green. American flag, I'm going to guess that that's red, white, and blue. Where's the Canadian flag? What is this one here? Pumpkin, maybe. That's a pumpkin. That's what that is. And candy cane, well, that's Christmas. Rotation, okay. That's kind of cool. Lightning bolt. What's a lightning bolt? That's that one is a fade up and down. And then we've got 3 colors, 7 colors, 16 colors. So what that is, I guess, yeah. And then, oh cool. So you can get all kinds of neat little effects. Well, that's kind of neat. Sure beats the hell out of some of the other ones I've seen, which just light the entire string up and change the color, where they just all rotate in the same palette. This is actually kind of cool. I'm going to try something with this and we'll see. I'm just going to try to form something with it in a shape of some type. These are great for like putting behind your TV to backlight the wall, or under a countertop, or along a baseboard, or even to flood the ceiling with light, or around a balcony, gutter, etc. Add some color. It's what is it, 5 meters? 5 meters, so about 16 feet. So I gotta figure out something to do with 16 feet. Unlike some of the other ones that are made up of the tape that you stick down, these ones you obviously can't cut, like some of the other ones that you can just cut them to length. This one here is going to be a fixed length, but it looks like you can put another one on the end, so you can add them together and double the length. So here it is when it's uncoiled. It's quite thick. It's got a thin light on the back side and a wide on the front. It basically looks like a neon lamp from the front. You can shape this into anything you want, and that's just what I'm going to do. Let's see what I come up with. There you go. What is it? You know, I had to do something technically minded, right? So, AM modulation. I just took a yardstick, kind of threw it together quickly, but you get the idea. You can create some pretty cool art with these things. And just looking, pushing buttons here, see if I can make things, all the different modes that it can go into. Change the direction. Of course, change the speed. Wall art for any geek. Something like this will spruce up a room in a second. I like it. I like it. Ha. Very cool. Can't beat the price. Anyway, that was my little adventure for today. My little project. Now, not to be confused with these ones, which look the same, right? But they're not. These ones come on a reel. Actually, I think it's an old Super 8 movie reel. Anyway, they're not the same. I'll show you. These ones here, these are a tape that you can stick on the wall. They're actually just the individual chips, but when you turn them on, they all display the same color. So yeah, they'll change color, and you can put it in music mode so that when it detects music, different modes. I think this is for time. Okay, that's for how many hours you want it to run for. You can change the individual color, including white, and then you can put it on auto. Change the speed. And then the different types of jump. Jump 3, jump 7, so that's 3 color, red, green, blue. This is 7 color. Fade. I'm going to point it at the little sensor here to pick it up. Let's jump 3. That was jump 7. Fade. Just between the 3 colors, red, green, and blue, or between all 7 colors. I guess this is for a timer to turn it off after 1, 3, 6, or 9 hours. Speed up, slow down, quick and slow. Auto flash does that. Sensitivity is for the sensitivity of the microphone. Then you've got this one, which fades from white down through a red, like a sunset. And the other one is the opposite, from a red through the yellows to white, and repeats. You've got the individual colors: white, red, green, blue, orange, and the different colors that can be produced by different combinations of the lights. Don't know what these buttons do. And of course, off and on. Anyway, that's these ones, and these ones are typically pretty cheap. You can typically find these ones on Facebook for, you know, $7 to $10, sometimes maybe as much as 15 or 20, but they come with 2 reels typically and a controller. And these ones are great for, you know, putting around the corners of your room, for example, around the ceiling or up walls or under baseboards, for that party room effect. I think this was I thought it was a tape reel at first, but it looks like that's the size of Super 8 film. Anyway, they're repurposing some type of a tape reel, or maybe it was a reel for, it might be reel for chip components. But anyway, I figured I'd just show you guys this one here. This is another one that I have that is currently not being used. I got 2 reels inside here, so I figured I would just show that one off as well. These ones can be cut to length, right? They're just standard RGB strips, and you can cut them every 3. You can cut them. They run off of 12 volts. So plus 12, and then you ground the red, green, or blue, depending on what color you want. Right? So these can be cut or added together. If you needed to extend it, you could extend them. I don't know how many the controller, I know the controller will do at least 2 because it comes with 2, but you can extend them quite easily. Anyway, I just wanted to show that one off. It's another one that I've got. Designed in Canada, made in China. Of course, like everything else, right? Comes with a brick, 1.6 amp power brick, or 5 amp, I should say, output 12 volt, 5 amps, 1.6 amp is the input, 100 to 240 volts, and basically just a computer type brick, you know, like a power supply brick, 12 volts. Thanks for watching.